and Chinese President Xi Jinping have announced the elevation of Nigeria-China ties to that of a comprehensive strategic partnership. The leaders also agreed to build a high-level Nigeria-China community with a shared future. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akondi reports. Right, we'll be getting more updates on that report later. But in the meantime, let's speak with Director, Economic Trade and Investment, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Bola G. Akinremi. Good to have you join us on TVC News at 7.
Yep. Thank you so much.
Yes. How strategic is this visit by Mr. President to his Chinese counterpart?
Oh, it's a very important visit for both presidents. President Bola Tinubu and President Xi Jinping. And in actual fact, it's very strategic to both regions, Africa and the Asia in total, and very important to the whole globe as a whole.
All right. And in terms of foreign direct investment, what really are we looking at? Because among other MOUs, we understand that the Minister of Power and his Chinese counterpart have signed an MOU on electric tricycle. So which sector is Nigeria focusing on in terms of FDI?
Well, there are a lot of sectors involved here. As you've mentioned, Minister of Power, we're looking to rural electrification. Also, in terms of agriculture, talking about quarantine, we're going to be having the Shell Peanut agreement. We're also going to be having an agreement on the wild aquatic products. Then we have a general MOU generally on agricultural products into China. So this is very important. But also in the area of telecommunication, this is also very important. In the area of gas, we have a lot of activities in this area going on. Digital economy, we have a lot of activities going on here. As a matter of fact, there's going to be an investment forum tomorrow, the Nigeria-China Economic Forum. Today, just in a matter of 7 hours, that event will be kicking off at 9 a.m. here in Beijing. And more than 150 companies have enlisted to be there. A lot of Chinese state-owned companies are going to be there, both in financing the China Development Bank and all other corporations are going to be participating.
And then, one area that Nigerians are also very much interested in is transportation, talking about the rail sector in particular. And it appears that there's been some kind of lull, unlike, what we witnessed during the past administration, led there by the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amici. What do you see us doing in this regard?
Well, there's much more progress now in the areas of transportation. As you're aware, one of the two places that Mr. President has visited is the Chinese rail corporation, apart from the other private, the Huawei. So in the area of transportation, we are looking into the completion of the Ibadan-Abuja rail just to complete the Lagos Kano. So it's even having more than what has been in the previous regime. The Minister of Transportation is here on ground, and it's been very active. He's been engaging his counterparts, just like any other ministers that are here. It's been a very busy time for all the ministers and even Director General that are here, Permanent Secretary, and even us officials. As you know, that this is a combination of two events which are very heavy on both sides. The state visit on the part of the country, it's a huge one. Out of 54 countries, China has singled out Nigeria to pay a state visit at this very critical time. And also FOCAC, which is an event that combines all Africa with China. And you need to be in China at this particular time and see the behavior of activities whereby almost every corner is very busy. So Nigeria has this assignment laid out for it, and we are really pursuing this. like I said, there's going to be an economic forum in a matter of hours, and it's going to be very busy for the rest of our time here in China.
All right. Director, Economic Trade and Investment, Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Bola Tinubu. Thank you so much for talking to us and wishing you a great time there in Beijing.
Yes, and I do hope next time that TVC will be on ground here so that you can really capture the momentum. And there are a lot of private sector participation. I see IRS signing MOU tomorrow with a lot of companies on CNG. I see a lot of MOUs that are going to be signed here tomorrow on ABO, on different aspects of our economy.
We look forward to that as well, Ambassador. We look forward to that, such that we can bring our audience, our viewers, the much